Hello everyone and welcome back. Alright, the lock I have for you here is a collaboration lock that Bill, Bacardi, and I are pinning up together. And I have to say, Bill chose a pretty decent lock for us to work with too. We have an Aero S Abloy here. He's already got our names engraved into it already, pretty awesome. Bobby Keyz, Bill Bacardi. He's already put the grub screws in there for us, the set screws. In case I want to do any work up here in the Bible, which is pretty awesome. And this is going to be part one of a two-part video here, because Bill has already pinned up 3 of his chambers, 4, 5, and 6 here. Well, he sent it to me for me to pin up my 3 chambers, but first what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the lock open, and we'll take a peek and see what Bill has put into this lock so far. And not even I know what he's done. I mean, I have no clue what he's done in this lock so far myself, so we're going to be seeing that together for the first time. And yeah, what I'll do then is I will come back after I pin up the 3 chambers that I'm going to pin up, and I'll pick it again. And then I'll show you what I put into the lock, and then what I'm going to do is I'll send this back to Bill, let him play with it. Hopefully he might even get this up on video himself. And yeah, that'll be awesome. Then he'll send this out into the community. So let's get started on it. And it does work very well. This is the bidding on the key. It's got a pretty decent bidding. Quick set keyway here, which is pretty awesome. We don't have to fight the keyway too much. But yeah, let's get this thing in the vise and we'll get it picked. And we'll see what Bill put into it so far. Alright. Let me get us zoomed up here. Come on. Oh, a little too much. Alright, that should work. Okay, very smooth operating so far, and hopefully it'll stay that way when I'm done. Alright, quick set keyway. We'll go with top of the keyway here. With this tension wrench from West Coast Picks. And I should be able to get in there with this. It's one of my homemade picks here. Pretty much like the Tron from Sparrows. And let's see what this lock has. Pin 3. Okay, I got a little out of 3. Oh, that was pin 4. Got a nice decent falset there. Nice click out of that. Oh, a little out of 5. See what else I can find here. Alright, those all feel set. I think I'm getting a little counter here off of 4. Okay. And we're open on 5. Awesome. Alright, well, let's see what Bill has put into this lock so far. Alright. Put it down there. Let me zoom us back out. Grab my pinning tray. Move this a little bit. Alright, well, we can lock it back up. We have the key here. Let's get the back off of it. And we will see what Bill has done so far in this lock. Oops. Alright, let's shim it up. Okay. Alright, let's see what we have here. There's all 6 pins. And 1, 2, and 3, I'm sure are all standards. That's what we have here. If you see some threading there in Bill's chambers, but let's take a look here. So 1, which is a little sticky. 2 and 3 are going to be all standard. Sticky standards. Grab my tweezers here. Alright, so we have here spool in 4, and we have a serrated spool here in 5. Nice deep spool with a nice sharp edge on it. And 6 we have another serrated spool, kind of like a mushroom spool a little bit here, but I'll show you that. And up here, or down here in the core, we have 4, 5, and 6 are threaded, and looks like 6 is undercut too, I believe. Let me see that. I think we have some undercutting down here in 6 too. Yeah, so he's undercut it and he's threaded it in 6. Pretty awesome. Alright, let's see what he's got up here. Alright, so we know 1, 2, and 3 are going to be standards. So we can just pop those out. And I think I'll just dump those 3 springs. Should be all the same. Yep. Okay. And let's go through the back of the lock for Bill's. Okay, in chamber 6, we have a spool. A little bit different copper spring. Looks a little bit bigger. Alright, here in 5 we have a kind of like a it's a T-pin, but almost like a wedding cake T-pin. Copper spring. And here in 4 we have a wicked double spool. Pretty awesome. Very deep too. And a steel spring. Alright, let's see what he's done here in the Bible. And he has threaded all his chambers, 6, 5, and 4. So he's threaded all 3 of his excuse me 3 of his chambers, and of course nothing done to my 3 yet. Pretty awesome. Alright guys, that is our lock here, and I'm going to show you the pins that Bill has done so far here. Alright, so in 4 we have a spool here in the key pin. We have a very deep spool here in 5 with a couple serrations on it. In 6 we have another spool with a couple serrations, and that's more like a mushroom spool there, kind of beveled there. And then up here in 4 we have this wicked double spool here, very deep, with a steel spring. And then we have this one here, which is a little T-pin, kind of like all step down, almost wedding cake type, with a little brass spring there. And then we have another spool here in 6, and another copper spring here, a little bit different than the others. So that is our collaboration lock so far. Stay tuned guys for part 2 when I come back after I pin up my 3 chambers, and I will come back. I will pick it again for you, and yeah, then I will send it off to Bill Bacardi. Excuse me. Alright guys, well, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, comment below. And yeah, everyone, please be safe and stay legal. Thanks guys. Bye.